Everyone has some spicy anime takes. Maybe it's because the anime stood out to you, or maybe you read the manga and are just willing to back up the anime no matter how much of a dumpster fire it is. But today, I'm gonna be telling you guys my hot anime takes. Konnichiwa minna, I'm Spring0758, and I'm gonna be telling you my hot anime takes, going from least controversial to the most controversial. Let's hop right into it, baby. お前はもう死んでいる. I think this is pretty obvious, and I can explain why. If you've been in the anime community for a while, then the first thing that may come up is Akame ga Kill. I remember when I saw this anime, I was like, bro, this slaps, and the manga must be just as good. Which I later learned that the manga is 1 billion times better. Another example of this, in my opinion, is Nisekoi or False Love. And yes, I have. Let me explain. The whole point of Nisekoi is that a kid by the name of Raku gave a key to a girl that he likes. And this mystery girl said that in the future, when they meet again, the key will be used on this pendant. And once this happens, they will get married. Raku still remembers this promise and treasures the pendant to this day. And even though he doesn't remember the girl he made the promise with, he always brings the pendant around with him. However, an arranged marriage was made to try and prevent an all-out Yakuza war from starting. The girl he gets with is Chitoge, a blonde-haired girl who comes from a huge Yakuza family, much like Raku. Now that the two are forced to go out with each other, it's up to them to maintain peace in both families. How does this get ruined, you may ask? Well, the first season was done pretty good. However, the second season, they animate chapters out of order and skip some important chapters. The ending of the anime was kind of mediocre and seemed rushed. Like, oh crap, we have 12 episodes. Let's just do something. Alongside with the fact that the scenes are just made up at some points, Nisekoi, the anime, was kind of a letdown. I mean, I'm not saying Nisekoi is a 10 out of 10 manga or anything. However, I would highly recommend you read the manga instead of watching the anime. お前はもう死んでいる. I see this a lot on Twitter, Instagram, and even YouTube, but to say new gen is absolute garbage compared to old gen is just sad. I think experienced anime watchers can say Dragon Ball is the godfather of anime, and Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece make up the big three. And I just want to show this, but someone on Twitter said this was the Fantastic Five of anime. I would probably take Fairy Tail out and put Hunter x Hunter if you're talking about the anime specifically, or Detective Conan, but I'm hella biased because I've seen episode 1 through 623 times, and I'm currently on my 4th time. Right now it's 775, and I did start from the beginning. However, you can't tell me Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and maybe My Hero Academia aren't holding up well or decent. Sure, My Hero isn't a great anime. I personally watch it because all the seasons are good enough to watch, but not terrible enough to drop. Demon Slayer, I mean, it's Demon Slayer. And Jujutsu Kaisen, with its new movie, has made a lot of anime fans pretty hyped for this season, or the next season, or the next movie. So sure, a man that has been watching anime for 14, maybe 15 years, and his first anime ever being Detective Conan, I think it's fair to say new gen isn't as good, but to say they aren't keeping up is just not true at all. お前はもう死んでいる. I think this will start a lot of debates in the comment section. However, going back to Demon Slayer and to say it's super carried by animation doesn't make sense to me. I remember when Giguk was disgusted because the Crunchyroll Awards gave Demon Slayer Mugen Shahen the Best Animation Award.
I'm not even going to look at the rest of the categories because I know Mushoku Tensei is going to win because I have faith in humanity. I have faith that people have working eyes and will vote for Mushoku Tensei because you know what? The world isn't blind. The world has eyes and the world can see that Mushoku Tensei quite clearly had the best animation, locking it in, and the best animation of 2021 goes to... Fuck! Fuck! God!
And I completely agree. A movie should have its own best animation category. It shouldn't be paired with regular TV shows. However, Giguk in a later video also said that Demon Slayer Season 2 showed us that Studio Ufotable can give us movie level animation whenever the hell they want. And one thing I have to say is that the reason why you watch anime is because of the lighting, voices, music, movement. It helps convey emotions, feelings, and thoughts in a better way than manga. And this goes back to the first take. If an animation studio does a great job with the anime, then getting the story moments, emotion, blah blah blah, will have no difference when comparing it to the manga. Sure, a scene might be missing, but if the emotion is there and the animation is great, and all other boxes are checked off, then can you really complain? I think if you took the time to watch the anime and you think it's decent, then you will read or think about the manga in the future. This might bite me in the butt in the future. However, as a massive romance junkie, I think the amount of romance animes coming out is getting ridiculous. I mean, when I see a isekai anime, I immediately go, oh my god, another freaking isekai anime. And now, when I see romance animes, I kind of go, dang, this is like the third romance anime airing this season. Just to name a few that aired at the same time, a couple of Cuckoos, Kaguya-sama Love is War, Komi-san Can't Communicate, Shikimori Isn't Just a Cutie, and so much more were or still are airing. Oh, you want one from last year? Dress Up Darling. Easy. I can probably put like 2 more too. Otome Taisho Fairy Tale. Oh, summer 2022? Oh, how about Rent a Girlfriend Season 2 and My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex? And that's only the super obvious ones on my anime list. I'm super happy about a lot of romance animes that have came out recently, but dang dude, it's a lot. If you check my Japan vlog, link in the description, then you know that I bought a lot of manga. What genre? Well, you should check out the video. However, I can confirm that I bought at least 2 romance anime series. Then again, I dropped like $400 on manga, so... However, to finish this last take, I feel like if this trend of 2 to 6 romance animes coming out in the same season continues, then it will be kind of like the isekai genre. It will be too much, and eventually we, the consumers, will get tired of it. Anyway, these are my hot anime takes. Do you agree with what I said? If you do, tell me why or why not. I'm UnderSpring0758. I play games and talk about anime. I upload every other day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and all I can say is...